All right, on this video, we have, I suppose, what we would call a data recovery situation. This is like an external hard drive, 1,500 gigabytes. Nowadays, we just call that 1.5 terabytes. This thing's pretty old. It connects with a USB mini connector, not micro, not C, but the old one, like you would find on a BlackBerry. And the port is broken off. So they've contracted us to see if we can repair the connection on that port. We don't know how bad the damage is on the motherboard, just that there's not even a port there. It's just broken off, gone. Let's get it open. Okay, so we got it apart. We have a 3.5-inch SATA drive and a SATA to USB bridge. I'm just not sure. I mean, it seems like it'd be easier to just buy a, SATA connector and hook that up to your computer. But people do what they want to do, and they want this repaired. So we're going to take a look at this board and see if we can fasten on a replacement USB connector. In my bin here, I have 4 different types of USB mini connectors. I'm going to take a look and show you which style we're looking for. So here we're looking for one that is not pass-through. It's flush mount and lays the 5 pins down in front of it. We have 2 torn pads, but the traces are right in front of them, so it should be a pretty straightforward repair. Let's see if we can find the part. Okay, I believe I found one that should be good. It's going to go right there. So that looks like an exact fit. So we're going to clean up that board and solder this on. First thing we'll be doing is adding leaded solder and then wicking these clean. We do have one missing anchor pad there. It doesn't matter, it's just a ground. Okay, let me get some solder wire. We're going to mix this in. And then we're going to wick that off. All right, clean that up a little bit. Now I think I'm gonna scratch those traces before I put the port on. You know what? Do I need to scratch them or should I just solder them right there? I might just run the soldering point to this component there. So if I'm going to do that, then let's prep it with some leaded solder. It'll make connecting it a lot easier. Okay. That'll do. Okay. What I like to do when mounting a component like this is just prep one of the anchor pads with solder. That way, when I come along with the component, I can position it and then quickly solder it down. if I can hold this component in place. Okay, kind of like that. Kind of not, geez. Okay, I need more solder. Now I'm gonna try and press down on that. Make sure that this is flush to the board. Okay, we'll go ahead and get the other anchors. All right, now I gotta solder those 5 pins. Okay, I've flipped the board because when doing this angle of soldering, I prefer my hand to reach around the back, not be cramped in front. So let's see about the 3 that aren't broken. Boy, this small iron's not getting the job done. Go back to the big one here. Okay, I got too much on there. Okay, now I want to get a little bit of solder on those pins that are broken there. Okay, I'm gonna clean up a little bit of that flux. Looks pretty good. I'm just going to run a continuity check on a couple of these pins, make sure that nothing's bridging. Okay, good. Oh, wow, that broke pretty easily, didn't it? So clearly that was on good. Let's tidy that up. Okay, all back together here. I don't have a power cord to test this. I read that it takes a 12-volt power cord, which I thought made sense because I have these power cords for like my little hard drive mounts that are 12 volts, but they didn't fit the hole. So we'll just have to put it back in the customer's hands. I'm confident in the soldering work, and if it doesn't work, then we'll talk to them about other options. Appreciate you tuning in. Hopefully you learned something. If you did, hit the subscribe button. If you didn't, then hit the dislike button. Appreciate it.